If you're watching this at launch, we're live right now on twitch.tv, links in the description, and we're farming out new characters right now. Don't miss it, come and join in. That being said, let's dive on into today's video. What is going on, guys? My name is CloudPlays, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today, we're inside of the first Descendant, and there is a lot going on with a load of talk happening right now. So before we get into it, if you haven't already, smash the like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And on top of that, we're doing a giveaway here on the channel for 1060 caliber to help with your skin needs. With this new update, you're going to need that caliber in Toll. It's getting expensive. So if you want to get involved with it, very simply head down to the comment section and pop a peach emoji, because you lot love the peach so damn much, and it'll enter you in. We'll give away this via the announcement sector for the giveaways in the Discord via the link in the description. Peach emoji in the comments and it'll enter you in. Starting off, we have got maintenance updates. Yes, that's right, tomorrow is the big day. We receive the new movement for the game. We are getting so much from this, but we have server maintenance happening from midnight to 5 AM. This is, I believe, in PDT, so you guys will obviously have to put this through to your time relevant zones, but yep, midnight till 5 AM PDT, this game is going to be non-available while they update everything in the background. The game will be unavailable during the maintenance, and the maintenance details and time are subjective to change. They're putting in the pre-season content updates, the fixing game errors. They'll update us further with the hotfix 1.0.5 announcement tomorrow, so we'll see exactly what it is that is happening, as I don't think we've quite been told absolutely everything. Anyway, what is it that we are getting is these two characters right here. You guys will already know, but we have got Luna with their modification modules of Nimble, Footsteps, and Noise Surge. This is going to be an amazing imprint into the game, and I think Luna is one of those characters that we've wanted since launch, since we saw her dancing around in the background. That is a character that we've wanted to get our hands on, so it's going to be one of my first grind outs when the update finally drops. And then we've obviously got the ultimate Valby's modification modules for Spiral, Tidal Wave, and Hydro Pressure Bomb. Very, very good. A lot of plot plopping and impurities of gluttony. We absolutely love it here, and Valby is my favorite character in the midst, so ultimate Valby will be something that I go for straight after getting Luna. Feel like it's a must have. Anywho, when we dive on into some other stuff that is happening right now, conversations are hitting the ranks on Reddit, and everybody's discussing some things that actually all have very flipping good points, like very, very good points. And one person, he's done the bloody impossible. It's absolutely cracked out of his box. But this right here, I can relate to massively after having such a massive grind out session just yesterday, stating this should give you ammo once you complete it. Now, these things are an absolute nightmare. Now, if you run this the way that I run this, I go ahead and I get all of the patterns and collect them up into little pockets. So I'll maybe get 5 to 10 patterns, depending on how many, obviously, I really want to go for, how quickly they're dropping using the Sharon method. And then we go ahead and go and get our shards. And by the time we get here, we are just rinsing and repeating the boss inside of this reactor, and it's annoying. Really, really annoying. No other ads spawn, nothing drops ammo. There are no ammo pockets anywhere. You can't collect any, and you just literally rinse through everything you've got. And what they should be doing is, once you've actually completed this, is have a little box that allows you to have ammo, or just replenish maybe like a third of your ammo every time. It'd be bloody nice and makes farming a lot easier. Nothing more annoying than having to leave, go and collect some ammo, come back, and redo it all over again. And I know you guys can relate with over 1.6 thousand upvotes on that one. It was an absolute banger. Another thing that people are preaching for is this right here. Please let me research more than one at a time. With these farms, you level up in way less than 7 hours. And this again, I do use these quite often, and I do manage to actually get my hands on them quite frequently, although I do seem to get quite lucky with my RNG dropping. Apparently a lot more than some other people actually do. But other people are suggesting things like needing 5 more slots for the research, or even just bracketing these in times by 3 or times by 5 like they are with some of the others. I think it'd be quite good. Some of these big high-end pieces, such as the catalysts and stuff like that, you should really be able to bulk build, but it's one of those, man. It's one of those. Let me know your opinions via the comment section below. And there are some things that people aren't happy about. The people are saying that this is a W take as well. So before I read this, like, let me know your opinions in the comments, because I think that actually this is probably the biggest feature. This game is borderline a farming simulator with some boss runs in Toll at the moment. content. And hopefully we'll get some more content soon, but everything is a farm. Absolutely everything. And this states right here, farming is fine when the content actually stimulates you. The problem is that 80% of the content is so boring it hurts twice as much when you don't get the drop. Being farming Sharon and doing normal content at level 40 is dull. Why can't I do the same operation in hard mode, add all the filters to maybe get around an 80% chance? Just give us harder optional content that improves our chances. I would happily wipe a mission 6 times if I knew once I would complete it, I would have an 80% chance to get what I want. And again, that's not a bad take on things. I think that the problem is a lot of the farming maneuvers right now seem to be very samey and all quite bloody boring now that you've started rinsing through a few characters, and you're not getting everything that you kind of really want to drop even after hours and hours of performing. And again, that's how looter shooters operate, that's how they run. That's absolutely fine. But the percentages, I think people need to kind of like loop it out of their head. We had a conversation yesterday about RNG and all that sort of stuff, and I think we need to take these number percentages out of our head. Yesterday we did a massive defense mission, I think it was a defense operation, and at one point I was going for code pattern number 35 and I had it at a 80% chance. Managed to come out with gold, even though that was a 12% chance. It made absolutely no sense, but the numbers mean absolutely nothing. Do not focus so much around the percentages. Just play the game for what it is and enjoy what it is you come out with. A little bit like this guy right here that states, fellow MR farmers, I have been milking the game for every single MR XP possible. Making this a post to verify if I have all weapons, descendants, hard missions done, unless I'm missing something I didn't know gave MRXP. This might be the max attainable MRXP as of today. Feel free to ask me anything if you're MR farming as well. I'll do my best to answer. And this guy is mastery rank level 25. And to achieve that, you have to have ranked up all of your weapons, all of your characters, have all of the card missions done. This is a grind and a half. This is going to have taken hundreds of hours, and it's absolutely crazy. And just to give you guys who don't already know the bit of insight on it, the way that mastery rank actually works is once you have got a character to level 40, it is classified as mastered. It doesn't matter if you reset it, it doesn't matter if you do anything like that, it is classified as mastered. Therefore, you will not receive MRXP after that point with that character. This is about all of the individual points at the beginning and running it that way. And finally, we have got this bloody bug, which is absolutely game breaking. It's going to cause an absolute nightmare if we're not careful, and if Nexon don't do something about it real soon. But Ajax has got a thing against Vaser, apparently. There is a bug currently standing where Ajax can kill Ultimate Vaser. Now, it's not yet be confirmed if this runs with any normal Vaser as well, but this is really weird. You can see that Vaser uses like the ice step and manages to put it all over the floor, and then as soon as Ajax pops up a shield at the point over that ice step, it kills Vaser every single time. Now, this is an absolute nightmare because you may have done this by accident. You may not have realized you've done it if you're an Ajax, and this is going to cause some problems. But there was some added comments inside of it stating, my roommate and I found this together. The Ultimate Vaser is running the absolute zero skill mod, and Ajax uses an orbital barrier on any frost road generated by Vaser and deal damage straight to the Vaser, almost always resulting in a one-shot and downing Vaser instantly. This is absolutely mental. I don't know how the hell this one actually managed to sneak in here, but this means that there's going to be a lot of Ajaxes and probably winding up a hell of a lot of Acers right now, and something that Nexon really need to dive straight on. Now, don't panic, you can't do this to absolutely everybody. They have to have a Vaser ultimate that is running the absolute zero mod, or at least that's how that one seems, and based on testing by No Po, that is exactly what he is saying. If you've got an ultimate Vaser with the absolute zero mod on, this is when this becomes an issue. So Ajaxes, you can't just go griefing every flipping ultimate Vaser you see, okay? I'm just throwing that one out there. Nexon, get this freaking fixed, please. Anyway, that's unfortunately we've got time for today. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be so greatly appreciated, and thank you for all your support up until this point. I'll see you guys in the Twitch stream, link in the description. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the clouds.